Welcome to Agriculture Discover. In Thailand, rice is more than food. It is history, identity, and survival woven into everyday life. Across the countryside, rice fields stretch to the horizon, shaping villages, traditions, and generations of farming families. As one of the world's leading rice exporters, Thailand supplies tens of millions of tons of rice to global markets each year. But behind those export figures lies a quieter story, one of seasonal rhythms, manual labor, and a deep respect for the land. Today we follow the journey of Thai rice from flooded fields to modern mills and discover how each grain is grown, harvested, and prepared for tables around the world. Rice farming in Thailand is inseparable from the monsoon. The agricultural calendar follows rainfall patterns that return year after year, guiding when farmers plant, transplant, and harvest their crops. The growing season typically begins between May and July, when the rainy season brings abundant water to lowland fields. These flooded conditions are ideal for rice, a crop uniquely adapted to grow with its roots submerged. Before planting begins, fields are carefully leveled to ensure even water distribution. Shallow flooding helps suppress weeds, regulate temperature, and create a stable environment for young plants. Rice cultivation begins not in the main field, but in seed beds. Farmers scatter rice seeds densely across small prepared plots, allowing seedlings to grow under controlled conditions. After several weeks, when the seedlings reach about the length of a hand, they are ready for transplanting. Farmers pull each plant from the seed bed, bundle them together, and carry them into the flooded paddies. Despite the availability of machinery, many farmers still transplant rice by hand. This labor-intensive method ensures proper spacing and allows roots to anchor firmly in the soil. It is slow, demanding work, but it produces strong, resilient plants capable of withstanding unpredictable weather. Once transplanted, rice fields require constant attention. Farmers manage weeds, monitor insects, and maintain water levels throughout the growing season. Traditional knowledge plays a major role. Many farmers rely on experience passed down through generations, reading leaf color, stem strength, and water clarity to judge plant health. At the same time, modern techniques are increasingly adopted. Environmentally friendly pest control, organic fertilizers, and improved irrigation practices help boost yields while protecting soil quality. In many regions, farmers carefully reduce chemical use to preserve long-term fertility and surrounding ecosystems. After several months of growth, rice plants begin to flower. Small white blossoms emerge, signaling the transition from vegetative growth to grain development. Within weeks, the fields slowly change color. Lush green plants fade into golden yellow, indicating that the grains inside the husks are filling with starch. This stage typically occurs between October and November, depending on rainfall and variety. For farmers, this visual transformation is a clear signal harvest season is approaching. In many rural communities, harvesting rice by hand remains a familiar sight. Farmers use sickles to cut mature stalks, tie them into bundles, and leave them to dry under the sun. This method allows careful selection and minimizes grain loss, especially in smaller fields. However, large-scale production increasingly relies on combine harvesters. These machines cut the rice, separate the grain, and remove straw in a single operation. Mechanized harvesting dramatically reduces labor demands and speeds up the process, an essential advantage during unpredictable weather when delays can damage crops. Today, combines dominate Thailand's major rice-growing regions, while hand harvesting survives where tradition, terrain, or farm size demands it. Together, manual labor and machinery ensure that rice is harvested efficiently, while preserving both quality and tradition. Freshly harvested rice is transported by truck to nearby mills. Upon arrival, each load is weighed and tested for moisture content, one of the most critical factors in rice quality and pricing. Rice harvested from flooded fields often contains high moisture levels, sometimes exceeding 25%. For safe storage and efficient milling, this must be reduced to around 15%. Even small differences in moisture can significantly affect value and shelf life. Only rice that meets quality standards moves forward in the processing line. Thai rice mills use an efficient and sustainable drying system. The husks removed during milling are burned to generate heat, which is then combined with airflow to dry freshly harvested rice. This method reduces energy costs while recycling agricultural waste. The remaining ash rich in minerals is returned to rice fields to improve soil structure and reduce acidity. It is a closed-loop system that reflects a core principle of Thai farming: every part of the crop has value. Once dried rice is stored in large silos before entering the milling process. Conveyor belts carry the grain through a series of machines designed to clean, separate, and refine it. Metal detectors remove contaminants. Air pressure strips away husks. Brown rice emerges first, retaining its nutritious bran layer. While some consumers prefer brown rice, most markets demand polished white rice. To meet this demand, brown rice passes through additional mills that remove the bran, producing white rice and rice bran as separate products. Bran is reused for oil extraction or animal feed, while broken rice is processed into noodles, porridge, and other foods. Before packaging, rice undergoes one last inspection. Advanced optical sorters, often using Japanese technology, remove discolored or damaged grains with high precision. Only uniform, high-quality rice reaches the final stage. It is packed into bags or stored in bulk, ready for shipment to domestic markets and international buyers. Some mills process thousands of tons per day, loading dozens of trucks that supply exporters across Asia, Europe, Africa, and the Americas. Behind every sack of rice are countless individuals, farmers working knee-deep in water, drivers transporting harvests, technicians managing machines, and mill workers overseeing quality control. Rice farming supports millions of livelihoods in Thailand and remains a cornerstone of rural life. While technology continues to evolve, human experience, judgment, and dedication remain irreplaceable. From monsoon-fed fields to modern processing facilities, the journey of Thai rice is one of balance between tradition and innovation, efficiency and sustainability. Each grain carries the imprint of climate, culture, and care. And long before rice reaches global markets, It begins its life in the hands of farmers who understand the land better than anyone else. If you enjoyed this behind-the-scenes look at rice farming in Thailand, don't forget to like the video. Share your thoughts in the comments and subscribe for more stories from the world of agriculture.